Boys, I am standing here on the outskirts of southwestern Louisiana as Hurricane Francine is bound to make landfall eventually. The rain is supposed to be here, but I do not see it. It has disappeared without a trace. Where did it go? I don't see it.
Do you want some soup?
Some soup sounds wonderful.
What do you like?
Where are you going to get it? Are you going to the clothes store? For soup.
Not the reference I was going for, but
I was gonna say, is that a soup store reference?
Yes, it's a soup store reference.
I was hoping you were going to say chunky.
Oh yeah, man, it's been so long since I've watched Family Guy.
Oh my god. Okay. Anyway,
Joker. Anyway, intro. Hello, everyone. I'm Nikki. He's Voice. She's Leah. We're the Haymakers. We talk about football and junk.
Oh my god.
And I think that the end junk is the most apropos thing because, oh man, what is going on with these games? Like, why aren't they good? Like, there was like 2 that were good.
Well, depends.
I now need to ask which 2 you thought were good.
Well, the Cardinals and Bills were pretty good. I guess maybe Texans Colts.
Well, I'd say 3.
Chiefs Ravens.
Chiefs Ravens was good. Chiefs Ravens was dramatic right down to the end.
Yeah,
and probably best game was Sunday night, Lions Rams. Yeah, honestly, there were good games this year. Close games, not necessarily. I mean, good for. I'd say it's good for week 1 because we're still trying to get our still trying to get our bearings.
I will always say close games are better than having a bunch of close games is better than having a bunch of games that are like played really well.
Right. Okay. And speaking of, the coin kicked our butts.
Yes.
Damn.
The coin actually.
Coin ain't playing.
Then again, neither am I. I'm 12-4.
Yeah.
Because I was the only one that picked the Steelers.
Yeah, that was a good call on your part. I was the only one who picked the Vikings or the Eagles. So
I will not be talking about my picks.
I want to talk about your picks. Let's talk about your picks.
No.
You split. Then again, all of us got the Bengals wrong.
Yeah, that was. Man, who could have seen that? Wait, Leah said Bangles with an A. Does this mean you get out of it because you didn't technically pick the Bengals?
Gosh, no. We're not putting my ability to spell on blast. It's a neurological disorder.
That's fine.
I'm trying to give you points here, or at least take away bad
I will
points.
not take your pity points.
All right, so yeah, okay. So overall, close between me and the coin. Hopefully, y'all can, the rest of you can catch up. But now it's time to once again, it is time to go over our winners and losers for week 1. Who wants to start?
Can I go first?
Yes, Leah.
Can I go first?
Leah, go first.
Okay, my winner. My winner, we will talk about this later because I think we all agreed that the 49ers did really, really well. I've got a double loser.
Okay, go for it.
Oh, whoa. This is unprecedented.
I've got 2 losers. So, the first one is a team. Let me just find the stats that I was just looking at. So, the New York Giants...
Yes, you are correct.
Yes, the New York Giants were the worst team, even though they scored more points than the Panthers, for a sole reason. 1 second.
Wait, no, the Giants scored less.
Oh wait,
Yeah,
no,
the
the Panthers is who I meant. Panthers scored more points than the Giants. Panthers are my pick. The reason is their third down and fourth down efficiency. 1 in 10 and 1 in 3.
Oof.
Yikes.
They nearly did not make a first. They nearly never, like, if you stop them on the first or second play, you're going to do really well. It's almost as if they're still a really bad team.
I've overestimated them a little bit. Don't put that graphic back up on the screen. Don't do it.
Oh, look, graphic. Ha!
Don't make voice do work.
Now, this will involve a graphic. My second pick. Isaiah Likely's toe.
Ah.
I
am unfamiliar with this. Should I look it up?
You don't know?
I don't know.
You didn't watch the
Man, I don't have cable anymore.
Okay, Thursday Night Football. Really good game. Couple seconds left in whatchamacallit. Ravens are down by a touchdown and an extra point. Isaiah 3 seconds left.
Okay. The finish of the game. I thought you meant like he had a deformed foot or something.
No.
No, the only reason that wasn't a touchdown was because his toe.
Yep.
Yeah. If he had a size shoe one lower, they would have gone to overtime.
Yep.
But I thought you meant like somehow his shoe came off and he had 12 feet, had 12 toes or something.
No, I meant the fact that the only reason the team lost the game was because of his toe. Quite literally, his toe lost them the game.
Oh my god. All right. Well, since you and I technically have joint winners, should I go ahead with my winner?
Yes.
All right. So my winner, as well as Leah's, is, god damn it, the 49ers are really good.
Yes.
Man. Who'd have thunk?
They put together a good team.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they managed to get Trent Williams back at right before everything went to hell. So
yeah. Even I think what's the most impressive, their passing game was fine. Brock Purdy went 19 for 29 for 231 yards. They didn't really get touchdowns. Where they excelled was the run game. Jordan, and they did this without Christian McCaffrey, who had a calf strain, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay, but
like
filling in Jordan Mason, he just ran roughshod on the Jets defense. 28 carries, 147 yards, and a touchdown. He just lit up that defense, just making it non-existent.
Yeah, like.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, it was just overall the 49ers, I think, as of now, are the most complete team heading out of week 1. So we'll see what happens towards the end of the season, but we'll see what happens. As for my loser, I always love going with the outside the box picks, so I'm going with the Miami-Dade Police Department.
Oof.
So
so I've heard felony speeding.
Yeah, I saw the body cam. No, they were not. They 100% were not speeding in that. And in fact, that guaranteed they were. The only thing I could see is maybe above the speed limit in a construction zone, since they were, since the cones were up leading up to Hard Rock. But no, clearly something went wrong with that. With arresting both Tyreek Hill and Calais Campbell just before the game, and then having to drop the charges, and then that guy is pretty much on desk duty for the rest of his career as a police officer.
That's generous for him. But also, why is there construction work going on around Hard Rock? You'd think that they would be like
Well,
opening up all the lanes?
Well,
It's traffic.
My guess is that the cones were set up specifically for the game.
Uh-huh.
I'm just gonna see because I know Ian Rappaport had the exact thing up. Nikki, if you want to go ahead and talk about your winner, I can find the tweets that Ian had.
Okay, my winner is Greg Olson, because like he is totally going to get that #1 Fox commentator job back after seeing Tom Brady just yuck it up in the broadcast booth, like $175 million or however much it is. That was not worth that. Like, bring Greg Olson back. He is so much better than Brady in this. So I would say my loser for the week, aside from the Miami-Dade Police, because good God Almighty, it would probably just be the quarterback position as a whole, because like we saw some really bad quarterback play. Like, I'm looking at the passing yardage leaders on the week. Let's see here: 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There was only 15 quarterbacks, like less than half the starting quarterbacks in the league threw for more than 200 yards.
Ugh.
Like, we are so far gone from the days of Brady, Manning, Rivers, Roethlisberger. If Tony Romo is still playing if Tony Romo is playing in this era, he might win MVP. In fact,
I mean, technically, we still have a Manning. He's just a backup quarterback for the Texans.
University of Texas.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's the Longhorns.
The Longhorns.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's still Texans.
They are Texans. They are in the state of Texas. She is not wrong.
I am technically correct. The best kind.
Yeah.
Alrighty. With that said, now let's move on to week 2. We have once again no Friday games. So we're going back to normal schedule, and we do not have a double for Monday night. I don't think we have that until next week. Yeah, the following week. So let's start things off with a classic AFC East matchup for Thursday night: Bills-Dolphins. The Bills had a barn burner with the Arizona Cardinals, and the Dolphins took advantage of a no second half offense Jaguars.
Man, I could have put the Jaguars as my loser too, but man, this is going to be a really good game, like almost too good for Thursday night football.
Mm-hmm.
But it seems like the Bills are kind of like, we've seen running back by committee before, but I don't know if we've ever seen a wide receiver by committee before, and I think that's what Bills are trying to do here with their.
You broke up again at the end, but basically, if I understand, the Bills are trying a new thing with having wide receivers by committee.
Yeah, they don't have a wide receiver 1, so they just gotta make a bunch of wide receiver 3s work.
Yeah, I guess I can see that, because how did they do as far, because again, Josh Allen basically carried the team that week, not just in passing but also rushing, I think. Well, Josh Allen had both rushing touchdowns over James Cook, but yeah, I agree that whole receiver by committee. Keon Coleman only got 4 for 51. Khalil Shakir 3 for 42. Matt Collins was 2 for 25 with a touchdown, and then Curtis Samuel, MVS, Dawson Knox really didn't contribute. They really didn't contribute anything to the game. Meanwhile, Meanwhile, the Dolphins, like I said, they came alive in the second half, taking advantage of a non-existent Jacksonville offense.
Mm-hmm.
And just looking at their stats, Dolphins. Yeah, Tyreek went yard. Waddle went yard. Achane also contributed a lot. But yeah, so this is honestly going to be a really fun game, really good rivalry game. The coin has selected the Dolphins to win.
So,
yep.
I will state I have the current injury report for the game.
All right.
I don't think there's many changes, but I'll start with who will play for the Bills.
Okay.
Yes. Both quarterbacks, Josh Allen and Trubisky.
Yep.
Quinton Moores is back, tight end, and Ty Johnson, running back.
Okay.
They will all play. Doubtful is Javen Solomon. And out 100% is Taron Johnson and Smoot.
Okay.
DE. Apparently, he hurt his toe.
Turf toe.
Okay. I'm just seeing if there's anyone really that leaps out at me from the other team. Not really.
Yeah, I mean it's week 2. They should all still be pretty healthy.
Yeah. Malik Washington and Raheem.
Raheem Mostert.
Oh, Mostert. Yeah.
Yes, those are the two that are out 100% for the Dolphins.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Achane should be good. Should still be good to go then.
He's questionable.
Oh, they'll probably get upgraded to ready to go.
This is of 2 hours ago.
At the time of recording.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I still think the Bills are going to win this. I think they're like you said, Nikki. Their wide receiver committee might actually be beneficial in the end, since Allen's going to be passing the ball around to whoever is open.
Yeah. My only worry is that the Dolphins secondary is strong enough to be able to handle that. Like they played the Cardinals?
Jaguars. Well, wait.
No, the Bills.
Bills played the Cardinals, yes.
Yeah, so the Bills don't, or the Cardinals don't necessarily. Yeah, let me make sure I get this right. The Bills can do that sort of thing against the Cardinals because the Cardinals don't necessarily have the greatest defense in the world. I feel like the Dolphins defense can lock down a little bit better on without a star wide receiver for the Bills to go for.
Mm-hmm.
So for that, I think I'm going to take the Dolphins.
Okay. And Leah, but what about you?
I'm taking the Bills because the Dolphins barely beat the Jags, and the Bills are on the Bills. Sure, they nearly lost to the Cardinals, but the Cardinals and the Bills are better teams than the Jaguars.
Okay.
So.
Mm-hmm. All right, sounds good.
Won't be a blowout, but I'm thinking a touchdown.
Okay.
A safe touchdown, not last second, not like the Chiefs Ravens game.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. Time for my birthday. I mean, Sunday games. Yes, my birthday.
Happy birthday.
Yes, my birthday is Sunday. All right. Starting off with 49ers Vikings.
Happy birthday, you get Sam Darnold.
No, I get the Browns Jaguars game. Anyway.
Happy birthday.
Anyway, so 49ers, like we said, complete team, absolute did excellent against the New York Jets. Vikings really didn't need to show up against the Giants because the Giants are awful.
Yeah.
But the fact that they did show up means that they won. Now
absolutely dismantled the Giants. I saw this one stat about the Giants. I know we're not on the Giants yet, but like ever since Daniel Jones signed that big extension, he's thrown more pick sixes than touchdowns. Good God.
Ugh. Put in Tommy DeVito, please.
Put in me at this point.
Put in Drew Lock.
Like literally anybody.
All right.
Like I'll do what Daniel Jones is doing for like half that price.
I'll do it for a quarter of that price.
Oh damn, we got a bidding war.
I'll do it for free.
I can't be free.
Not that desperate.
I don't want to be on TV that bad.
So I think that means we're all okay. So this is going to be a test for I think a bigger test for the Vikings than it is for the 49ers. See how they're going to compete with an actual team, since they are, I think, they're second in the division right now. I mean, they're tied for first with the Bears as well as the Lions, but I guess we can put them second, given that I guess based on strength of schedule, maybe. But yeah, so this is gonna be a bigger test for the Vikings than it is for the 49ers. However, the 49ers, I think, will come out as triumphant.
Yeah, there's like the Vikings got a win over what is basically a MAC team. Like there is almost nothing to that Giants team. So the fact that the Vikings did do really well, like that was like what was expected of them. Like now going up against what might be the best or second best team in the league, no 49ers all day, every day.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Leah, you're all in on 49ers with us?
Yeah, the Vikings, they're a good team, but they're just missing too many pieces.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the spread for this game, by the way, is -6 in favor of the 49ers.
I would not
That's
double
about
it, but
right.
I think I would take the Niners.
Yep.
On that.
Okay.
If it was 8, I would feel like that is right where it should be.
Okay. All right. 40, and by the way, the coin agreed with us. Next, Seahawks taking on the Patriots, Super Bowl 49 rematch. So, Seahawks, defensive battle against the Denver Broncos. Patriots scoring an upset over the Cincinnati Bengals.
Yeah, that was weird. I don't think anybody saw that one coming.
Every Bengals fan right now, pain.
It's more like, oh wait, we're supposed to play week 1? Crap! Because they almost never show up week 1.
Oh yeah, they have a habit of that, don't they?
Mm-hmm. So maybe the Patriots just got lucky this week, because now they're going up against Legion of Boom 2.0.
Yeah,
at home.
Like, that being said, the Seahawks were okay, but like the Broncos defense isn't exactly like amazing, and they got blown up by the Seahawks offense did not do a lot against a kind of mediocre Broncos defense. The Patriots defense is at least a little better, I think. Like they've got Christian Gonzalez back. Oh wait, no, they traded Matt Judon.
Yes.
Ooh, okay. Like, because part of me wants to say maybe the Patriots can get something going, but like probably not. Probably not. I think I'll take the Seahawks.
All right.
But this is also a game that I am going to pay zero attention to over the course of the week. And after this game ends, I will look at the score, register it, and then forget that it existed altogether.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, so all three of us taking the Seahawks. The coin is taking the Patriots to win this one.
The Seahawks are a good team. The Patriots are an okay team.
So far. We'll see what happens. All right, next. Oh my god. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna say bring in the tanks just yet, because again, it is still pretty early. But oh boy, Giants Commanders. Giants, I think, are the worst team in football right now.
Yep. Congratulations, Jaden Daniels, on your first career victory.
Yeah. So that being said, again, I don't think we ever had a chance to talk about how Jaden Daniels did against the Commanders, because I believe he did fairly okay. I mean, didn't throw any interceptions, which was good, but
ran for a couple touchdowns though.
Oh yeah, that's true. Ran for a couple of touchdowns, and Brian Robinson got the other one. As far as passing, well, like you said,
no, he got 2 rushing touchdowns.
Yes. But like you said earlier, like you said earlier, he didn't have any. He was in the under 300 club.
Under 200 club.
Under 200 club. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think there were only 2 quarterbacks in the plus 300 club. That'd be Tua and maybe Dak.
I believe. I think you're right. I'll double check when we get to the Cowboys. But yeah, so this is definitely going to be the homecoming for Jaden Daniels, since it is at home. It's going to be. We'll see how he does against a non-existent Giants defense.
So I do have some news.
Yes.
Cade York is out.
Yeah.
Austin Seibert is in. Seibert?
For the Commanders?
Yeah.
Yeah, for the Commanders.
I feel bad for Cade York, because he was like, I remember when he was drafted in 2022, like, oh, this kid's gonna be like our new franchise kicker. Then he gets demoted after several missed kicks. Then he comes back. It looks like he was doing well, and then he gets traded to the Commanders, and now this news just happened.
He missed 2 field goals, and the team's like, no.
I feel bad for the kid. I really do. I want him to. He's one. Like, he's a kicker I want to see succeed. Hopefully he has like better luck in in the UFL. I'm trying to remember. Wait, what's the abbreviation now? I hope he does, like, someone picks up in UFL and he actually improves.
I mean, he has been released, so
yeah. So hopefully he does well in a spring league. That being said, commies all the way.
Commies all the way, for sure.
I need to think on this.
Oh, okay.
No, you don't. No, you really don't.
So what's the hold up? What's your reservations for possibly picking the Giants?
I'm double checking stats real quick.
Okay.
Which takes a longer time than you'd think.
Yeah, I figured.
I mean, I could just say Daniel Jones like consecutively for the next 3 minutes until you're just like, oh yeah, that's why.
I'm picking the Giants.
Thanks for the free point.
Why?
Because the commies have a first down issue.
Okay.
Yeah, the Giants have a football issue. Teddy says that's bad for a football team. I'm inclined to agree.
Well, hopefully. Well, again, they're going against the Giants. Maybe this will change. All right. So Leah.
Also, we have to have more differences.
Fair.
At the moment, the only difference is Nikki with the Dolphins.
All right, fair enough. Okay. All right, now, okay, next game. All right, this might be another free one. Chargers Panthers.
Oh, God.
So, Chargers got their first win under Harbaugh.
Yay!
And also showed that, oh, right, we have a run game. And we didn't have to throw to Quentin Johnston, so that was good. Panthers.
Still suck.
So I picked the Panthers one time.
Never doing that
Don't let
again.
me do that again.
Not making that mistake again.
Nope. I will happily choose against them for the rest of the year and like take my few losses wherever they come.
Now it's a matter of will they go 0-17?
I don't think they will, just because
They're bad.
Really
They're
hard.
not that. They're bad. They're not that bad.
It's really hard to go 0-17 unless you're deliberately trying, and that doesn't seem like the thing that is like you don't.
It's too early for them to start deliberately tanking.
And plus, you don't deliberately tank with a brand new head coach and a quarterback that you thought was going to be your franchise quarterback. Like, you just don't tank in that situation. You do that when you have like Ryan Fitzpatrick as your quarterback and like Dan Quinn as your coach.
Fair enough.
Like it feels like they want to win. They just suck.
Okay, well, if that's the case, the coin has selected the Panthers to win.
I mean, the coin did kick our ass last week, so maybe it knows something we don't.
Yeah, or maybe this is the week that it got high and it got high and winning, and this is the relapse.
Oh no!
All right,
this is your brain on the coin.
Yeah, I'm picking the Chargers.
Who isn't picking the Chargers?
I don't know. Well, I think. Let me just double check. Does this have the biggest? No, this does not have the biggest spread. It's -6 in favor of the Chargers.
Genuinely double it. Like the biggest one I'm seeing is 7.5 for Detroit over Tampa. That is too high.
I see one bigger. And we'll get to that. We'll get to
I see it now.
Yeah, there you go. We'll
Even
get to
that one. I would say is too high.
Yeah.
I don't know.
All right. Next, Saints Cowboys. So, Saints had an easy opponent with the Panthers. Cowboys, I guess you could say, also had an easy opponent against the Browns. We'll get to the Browns because I want to talk about their awful stat.
Oh, God. Tell me more about the Browns stat when we get to it. I cannot wait.
All right. So, Dak got paid and... Yeah,
okay, yeah, Dak was not the 300-yard passer.
No, he was not.
Now I gotta look up who it was. Continue.
Yeah, so Dak got paid, and yeah, it showed. And then the Saints took advantage of the Panthers.
Played against... I was gonna say that they played against the Panthers.
Yeah, they played a Division III team.
That's why it's very hard to decide.
It was Stafford.
Oh, well, Stafford. Okay.
That's why it's very hard for me to decide who I'm gonna take in this one, because sure, the Saints did really well, but they did really well against the Panthers.
They also kicked the ever-loving shit out of them. So that's what you're supposed to do.
If they
had won 16-15, I would have had more questions. But and they also did that without getting hardly anything from Chris Olave. So I don't know why I'm trying to talk myself into taking the Saints.
It's one of those things where I think this game is going to be a lot closer than people think.
Yeah, spread 6.5 for the Cowboys.
I think
feel
it's
they'll keep it closer. Yeah.
Yeah, I think 4. Maybe
4
3.5.
feels right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Part of me wants to take the Saints for some ungodly reason.
You know, taking the Saints after a hurricane hits. I'm just saying.
They are really good after that.
I remember the Steve Gleason game.
Yep.
That was a moment in my life.
You know what? Heck it.
We did it.
I'm already behind. I have to start counter picking at some point.
This is how you end up at the end of the season with a losing record.
Oh, I always get a losing record.
What was your record last season?
We won't.
I have to double check.
I think I was only like a couple of points behind you guys. I had a few weeks where.
Yeah,
I had a few.
100. You finished 153 and 119, which is like 7 games behind me and 3 behind Voice.
All right. Well,
which is literally just 1 week where you did really well and I didn't.
Yeah.
Okay. So all right, so the coin selected the Saints, so they're agreeing with you, Leah. I'm agreeing with Nikki and saying the Cowboys will come away with this win.
I mean, you have to remember, the Cowboys have to make the playoffs so that they get eliminated from the playoffs in the most hilarious way possible.
Exactly.
What would be more hilarious is them having a decent to good season and still missing the playoffs.
No. They've got to invent new ways to fuck up in the playoffs. They're really good at it.
I got it.
They're the first team to lose to the 7 seed last year.
I got it. They finally make it to the championship game, but get shut out by the 49ers.
Oh.
At home.
Dude, I think that Dallas is right. Like, the entire city of Dallas is now placing a curse on you.
I do not care. All right, next.
Colts Packers.
All right. Yeah, this is going to be an interesting game. Colts Packers. So
it would have been.
All right,
Malik. It would have been.
Yeah, I forgot Malik Willis. Okay, so the Packers had a really good game until that injury scare with Jordan Love.
Yeah.
Update. Mm-hmm. Jordan Love was not seen at Wednesday's practice.
Fair.
He's not gonna.
Yeah.
That's fair.
No, he's out like 3 to 6 weeks.
So he should be ready to go, I think, before, like, conservative, like, liberally, probably ready to go week 5 against the Rams, which I don't think should happen. Or I think probably a safe bet would be a home game against the Cardinals. Best bet is to be ready to go against the Texans in week 7. But we'll see what happens. Meanwhile, the Colts played really well against the Texans.
Yeah, like they had themselves a fun game. Like Anthony Richardson, like, he didn't throw the ball a lot, and he completed it even less. But by God, when he did complete it, he got yards.
Yeah, he was
this man got results.
Yeah, the guy was throwing bullets,
like bullet bombs. like that. He threw one pass from like his knees that went like 60 yards.
Yeah, was that the one? Was that one of them to Alec Pierce?
I think so. Like, he is doing stuff that, like, Madden doesn't even let you do.
Yeah. So this, honestly, I think this could be a fun game. If the Packers stick to the run game, but overall, I got to go with the better quarterback. Anthony Richardson is better than Malik Willis. Colts over Packers.
See, the thing is, we don't really know, because, like, Malik Willis got a little bit of work last year with Tennessee, but, like, Anthony Richardson didn't get a ton of work last year because he was injured a whole bunch. So, like, I don't know if Anthony like I would assume he is since he was a much higher draft pick, but like I think that Anthony Richardson might be the better quarterback, but I feel like the Packers are a more complete team than the Colts. So I'm going to say the Packers.
Ooh.
I think Malik Willis can like game manage his way to a win, whereas Anthony Richardson I feel like is going to be he's going to be streaky. Let's go with that. Like he is going to like put up like big numbers one week, and then the next he might throw 3 interceptions and one of them goes for a touchdown.
All right.
See, I'm thinking the not the exact opposite. I'm thinking because we're not getting Jordan Love, we're not getting their main quarterback, the person they're investing time and energy in. I think it's who is their quarterback? I'm terrible at names. Malik. I think Malik will have a streaky performance while he's at QB.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
and I think he's gonna. I think
ask too much of him.
I think he's going to start this week. Well, they have to ask something of him. That's more what I'm getting at. I think this week he's going to do really bad, and then next week he's going to do a lot better, and then like fall into a groove of not good, but not bad, but not good, kind of okay-ish.
All right. Well, we'll see what happens. All right. Now I get to talk about this. Browns, Jaguars.
Give me your hatred.
Okay, so the Browns played like shit. How shitty were they?
Browns shitty.
Well, okay, the stat line. 50% of their plays went for 0 or negative yards. That is how bad they were.
This is a football team that cannot move the football.
Mm-hmm.
Also, the Browns just lost their tight end.
They lost Njoku?
No, the other one.
I don't know the other one.
Oh, no, wait. Njoku. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
David Njoku. Crap.
Yeah.
Oh,
they lost him.
Fucked.
They gone.
Fucked.
They're done.
That was like the only person that Deshaun Watson had any sort of connection to that didn't work at a massage parlor. Good God.
I'm just checking to see if there's a listed ankle injury.
Great.
Was that too far? Is that in poor taste?
Maybe.
I got an ankle sprain and will be considered week to week. But is like definitely missing this week, next week, who knows?
Oof.
All right.
But I'm not picking the Browns now. I was contemplating it, then I read that article and I'm like, no.
Okay. Meanwhile, Jaguars lost their did really good in the first half. Not so much the second half. Like we said earlier. Yeah, Jaguars all the way. Like this is the Jaguars game to lose.
Yes.
Like genuinely, I was talking to some people at work the other day about this. Like, I'm not a Jameis Winston guy by any means, but I feel like if you put Jameis Winston into this lineup, who I believe is the backup quarterback in Cleveland now, like this team could genuinely make a deep playoff run.
They have 3 backup quarterbacks. It's him, DTR, and Strebler. I think it's the.
Yeah, he's probably practice squad.
Like no, they have 4 quarterbacks on the main roster, not on the practice squad.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Like, I've never seen a team actually put 4 quarterbacks. Like, what do you need 4 quarterbacks for? And this is the Browns. They did have that one year where they, like, literally lost every quarterback and had to play Terrell Pryor. But still.
I was about to say, are we forgetting what happened with the Vikings recently?
Fair enough.
But yeah. Still. But still, 3 is usually enough. Like if you're down to your number 4 quarterback, you're fucked anyway. It's game over, man. Game over.
We're making a lot of references today.
I'm in a referencey mood.
Yeah. So we're all in on Jaguars.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Couldn't pay you enough to take this Browns team.
All right.
It's less that we're in for the Jaguars. It's more that especially now with them losing Njoku, yeah, they're not gonna win.
Okay.
They had a small chance. That small chance evaporated into the wind.
Alrighty, next. Okay, next. This is a game, so like no one goes 0-2. Jets Titans. So Jets played the best team in the league. The Titans played well.
Played the Bears.
Then they played the Bears. They played the Bears defense. We should probably emphasize the Bears defense.
Yeah. Defense. Hey, if you don't love games where the defense and the special teams are the only thing that scores, then you don't love Bears football.
Exactly.
I don't think many people love Bears football. This might be an us problem.
Bears fans don't like Bears football.
Bears fans have Stockholm syndrome with Bears football.
We're just sitting there hoping that it improves ever so slightly.
But like, I have never seen an actual player on the field do a surrender cobra mid-play. Like when Will Levis threw that pick to Tyreek Stevenson, like and just fell to his knees holding his head in just anguish. That was the funniest fucking thing I've ever seen.
Oh my god! Yeah, I saw the replay on Utree's videos. Like, oh no,
Like last year when I said Tyreek Stevenson should have won Defensive Rookie of the Year, I fucking meant it.
Yeah. Now you better just hope he wins Defensive Player of the Year.
Well, like it's like we've got that 1-2 punch at cornerback with him and Jalen Johnson. Like don't throw on us.
We should go back to the Jets Titans game.
Right.
So, I was talking about the Titans.
Yes.
Kinda.
But that being said, Jets have an easier opponent. Hopefully they can, because like how was that? I'm trying to remember how the run game was with the Titans. Because did they ever use what's his face? Pollard?
Tony Pollard, 16 carries, 82 yards, 1 titty.
All right.
I think it just said titty.
Yeah,
yes, you did.
I did hear that.
I apologize for nothing.
Okay, I mean, honestly, if the Jets just can get through that offensive line, they should be okay. Because just looking at how, because now they're going up against a real quarterback, so yeah, I think this is the Jets get their first win here.
I would agree with that. Also, Tyrod Taylor threw a touchdown in that game. I missed that.
Oh, he did? Oh, right. Oh, it was probably garbage time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because I saw Aaron Rodgers had 1 touchdown and Alan Lazard had 2 touchdowns, and I was just like, how'd that happen?
Yeah, so the other one was scored by Breece Hall, if I remember. All right. But yeah, I think we're all in on the Jets, including the coin. Next, next game. Oh, I think this might be. Yeah, I think this is gonna be game of the week. Bucks Lions.
One of these days, people are gonna start like giving the Bucks credit for stuff.
You didn't for a hot minute.
I didn't, and I'm starting to come around on them.
Good. So yeah, Buccaneers. Baker bakes.
You do be bacon.
Mm-hmm. And the Lions, they gritty, but they know how to bite kneecaps.
They're one-toed, 3 ass cheeks, like just gremlins who just. I don't know what Dan Campbell says, but all that.
By the way, have you seen the Applebee's commercial with Dan Campbell?
I have not. I heard it's glorious.
It is amazing. I'll send you a link afterwards, but it is like one of the funniest Applebee's commercials I've seen, and it makes me want to go to Applebee's.
damn it, we don't have an Applebee's around here. We've got like it's all Chili's and Outback.
Yeah.
Oh, and Texas Roadhouse. But Texas Roadhouse is objectively good.
Yeah.
I'm picking the Lions because I think the Lions are a slightly better team.
I mean, yeah. Like the spread on this game though is out of control. Like Lions minus. Wait, I'm seeing both 6.5 and 7.5.
I got 7.5 on DraftKings.
7.5.
Yeah. Lions minus 7. Yeah, 7.5 is ridiculous. Like the Bucks are not a bad team, and the odds makers
they're not
are treating
that
them
bad.
like they are. You know what?
I'm
putting my money where my mouth is.
I would honestly swap the Jags Browns 3 with theirs.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I would agree with that. But yeah, I'm putting my money where my mouth is. I'm putting it on the Bucks.
It's funny you say that because I'm also picking the Bucks, but it's also for a specific reason.
Ooh, fun!
Because I'm guessing a three-peat of the Lions losing to a high offense opponent in week 2. Because last year was the Seahawks. I think the previous year was another like a high offense team. Might have been
and they lost week 1.
No, week 2. And this year, I'm saying it's going to be the Bucks' turn to open up a can.
Mm-hmm.
And the coin, they are saying the Lions.
Oh.
Alrighty. Now, Lions. There we go. All right, and now for the biggest spread of not for the biggest spread of the 1:00 games and probably the entire week. Raiders-Ravens.
Raiders aren't good.
Thought they had a defense, but no.
I mean, like Joe Alt, like from what it looked like, Joe Alt locked the fuck down on Max Crosby.
Offensive rookie
dude, if we get an offensive tackle winning offensive rookie of the year, I will stand and applaud.
That would be cool.
Yeah. Like I doubt he's even on the odds books, but now I gotta see, like, what is the odds for Joe Alt to win offensive rookie of the year? Because that would be hilarious.
I think it's a little too early to tell, especially because
they've always got like rookie of the year odds near the start of the season.
Alrighty then. But yeah, so Ravens again lost by a toe. Raiders lost by a little bit more than that.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, a lot more than that.
A bunch.
Yeah, Ravens are looking for a little redemption. I think this is their redemption opponent to use it against. Ravens over Raiders.
Nice. Oh, I found it. ESPN bet offensive rookie of the year. Joe Alt is plus 15,000.
That's a lot.
Yeah. He is getting worse odds right now than Spencer Rattler.
Ugh. Has Spencer Rattler even played?
He is the backup. No, actually, I believe he's the third string quarterback for the Saints.
Yes.
So.
Wait, behind Ian Book?
No, behind Hayner or something like that. I remember someone came in for garbage time in the Saints blowout, and his last name was Hae something.
That was Jake Hayner. Yes.
Yeah, Jake Hayner. That's the dude.
He threw one pass. That's it.
Yeah. Spencer Rattler is behind that guy.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay then.
And he's getting better rookie of the year odds than Joe Alt.
Ugh. That's stupid.
Anyway.
Yeah, so I picked Ravens over Raiders. Everyone disagree?
I am for it. Like, Lamar.
Alrighty.
That's it.
Okay. That being said, let's move on to the first 4 o'clock game. Oh, I'm looking forward to this one. Rams Cardinals.
This one could be fun.
Oh, geez. Okay, so Cardinals. Like we said earlier, had basically a shootout going with the Bills. Of course, the Bills were carried by Josh Allen.
Mm-hmm.
Rams lost in OT to the Lions, but Stafford's really good. There's no question that Stafford.
The Lions are the Lions team is really good.
Yes, but there's no question. I'm saying that Stafford is actually really good. So
yes,
so the spread is a pick'em. It is -1.
It is literally a coin flip.
Yeah, like ESPN Bet is saying Arizona -1, which is a little interesting to me.
So does DraftKings.
Yeah. So I don't know how to feel about this because like the Cardinals like went really deep with a really good Bills team, and the Rams like did the same thing with a good Lions team. So like these I could see why they put it as a pick'em because these two teams feel like they're relatively on similar ground, which is a huge improvement for the Cardinals.
Absolutely.
I'm literally picking the Rams because reason.
Because reason?
Yes, because reason. I don't have a good reason. I just have a reason.
Okay.
Like until the Cardinals, like until Kyler Murray starts getting some level of rapport with Marvin Harrison Jr., I don't think I'm going to be huge on the Cardinals. I think they can be good, but if they're going up against another good team, I think I'm going to lean towards the other one. So I'm going to take the Rams.
Okay. In that case, it is an even split because I'm picking the home team, and so is the coin. We are both going Cardinals. But I am saying, let's see, what's the over-under for this one? As far as points, 48. Yeah, I'm
48.5.
I'm taking the over.
This feels like a game where both teams put up 30.
Mm-hmm.
It's either going to be a big scoring game or a low scoring game.
I see no universe where this is a low scoring game, and I am happy to be proven wrong on this one.
Yeah. All right.
Well, I'm more saying when good teams face each other, they both either score a lot of points or not many.
Right. All right. Okay, let's see where we're at. Okay, next. Was excited for
Chiefs.
Was excited for this game. Now I'm not. Bengals Chiefs.
Well, like we said before, the Bengals usually come out flaccid week 1. So
I'm picking the Chiefs, and I think the odds should be doubled.
Oh,
we have a double it. Not by Nikki.
What? Copyright infringement. Gimmick infringement.
Well,
that'd be KC -10.
Yeah, well, it is -1.
And are you gonna doubt? Would you doubt that the Chiefs -10 against what the Bengals put up last week? It wouldn't be out of the question.
I think the Bengals aren't gonna do that again. Like I feel like the Bengals like now they've got something to prove.
They had something to prove in the first week, not to suck.
Not really, because we all assumed that they wouldn't. Now there's questions about that, so they're going to be like, okay, now we gotta, especially against the best team in the league, they're going to hit them with their best shot. I still don't think they'll win. Like I'm still taking the Chiefs, but like,
yeah.
But I think that I don't think that this is going to be a double-digit win. I think the Bengals keep it close.
Okay, well.
So so we're all agreeing it's the Chiefs, yes?
Yep.
Yep, except the coin. They're picking the Bungles. Yes, I put the Bungles there on purpose.
Well done, sir.
All right. Okay, final 4 o'clock game. Steelers Broncos. Steelers. The bullshit is real. They did not score.
Steelers country, let's ride.
They did it without Russell Wilson. They did it with his clone.
His younger, faster, better decision making clone, which like I watched Justin Fields in Chicago, like only by a little bit. Like in the decision making department.
By the way, Russell Wilson is playing in this game.
He got upgraded.
Well, Sean Payton is downplaying the impact of his return, so
Mike Tomlin is saying we're preparing as if Fields will be our quarterback. Take that as you will.
We get to see if it was the Bears or Justin Fields who sucked.
Oh, I can tell you right now, the Bears sucked. But also, maybe Fields sucked too. But yeah, right now, Wilson is questionable. It was funny that even though he was like not active for the game, Russ was still in pads.
I think he was. I think he was in that situation of, I might be able to play, so I'd rather.
No, he was literally inactive.
Huh. That's weird.
Yes, that's what I was saying.
Okay.
I'm picking the Steelers because haha funny.
Steelers got Super Bowl?
Steelers got Super Bowl.
Well, I'm gonna pick the Broncos because maybe this is Bo Nix's coming out game.
That's a really tough defense to be going out against.
Yeah,
I've seen crazy. I've seen crazier.
Yeah, like I do want to see good things happen to Justin Fields, so I'll go Steelers too.
All right,
I'll say Steelers got Super Bowl.
Okay, Broncos country. Let's do okay.
Like I'm not one of those Bears fans who like now that Justin Fields is gone, he is now the enemy. Like I want to see him do good things.
All right.
He's the enemy when we're facing him.
Okay.
Sure.
Speaking of Justin Fields' old team, Sunday Night Football, Bears, Texans.
Oh, good. We get to be on the big stage.
I'm taking the Bears, and I will not elaborate any further.
I think we legally have to have you elaborate further on this one.
Yes. Do you want the Strouds to come to your house and cut your brake line?
Stroud boys.
Good fucking luck. Also, I can't legally drive. I don't have brake lines.
Fair enough.
Damn. She's thought of everything.
They'll find a way.
Yeah, like I really want to pick the Bears, and I really want to say that Caleb Williams is going to do better in week 2, but like he came out really sluggish in the first game, and
week
the Texans
one jitters. Week 1 jitters for a rookie QB.
I know, but like it was week 1 jitters against a not good Titans defense. Like, and the Texans defense is better. So like if he had week 1 jitters and now he's like gonna like be a little bit more calm and stuff, like now he's going up against a real test in a team that might be Super Bowl bound. Like, I'm gonna take the Texans and I'm not gonna feel good about it.
I am also taking the Strouds. Anyway, okay, so Monday Night Football. It is the Android 16 game. Falcons, Eagles. Because birds.
Androids. Took me a second there because it's been a really long time since I watched Dragon Ball. Also, who did the coin pick for the Sunday game?
Bears.
Yay, cool. Okay. But yeah, Bird Bowl.
Yes, first Bird Bowl. I think actually. Okay, so Falcons.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever said on this channel, and that is a lot.
Okay, so Falcons, they scored a touchdown and a field goal, and that was it. And then the Eagles played really well in Sao Paulo.
Yeah, I was about to say, did more.
They did a lot more. So I think this might be the... I have to really think about this. I think this is probably like the third most complete team in the NFL outside of the Lions and the 49ers. So I think the NFC is going to be very top heavy this year.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like those bottom, like those, like once we it's going to be 3 teams and then whoever wins. Actually, no, honestly, it's going to be like 4 teams and then the wild card.
Yeah, because it's probably gonna be exactly like the Lions in the north, the Cowboys in the east, the Bucks in the south, and the Niners in the west, and then all the wild card teams are just up for grabs.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just that the bottom is just weighing everything down. Like the weight of the 2 bottom teams, the Giants and the Panthers, are just, brings everything down. It's like, oh right, we have you 2 here.
This is why we can't have nice things.
So yeah, okay, first Bird Bowl, who do you got?
I'm going to take the Eagles. Although I am looking at what the Falcons are doing, this is going to be their first of 3 primetime games in a row.
Okay, so what's the next one? Sunday night?
They have the Sunday night game against the Chiefs, and then the Thursday night game against the Bucks.
Okay.
That's weird.
It is weird.
I'm picking the Eagles because I do not trust the Falcons.
Yeah, like I feel like we all just took a look at Kirk Cousins like as the quarterback for the Falcons, and we're just like, oh, yep, everything's off now.
Yeah,
yep.
I think Tom Grossi mentioned this. When he was watching both Rodgers against the 49ers as well as Kirk Cousins playing against the Steelers, after their injuries, they lost a lot of mobility. So they are now strictly pocket passers, and I don't think we might see improvement with Aaron against the Titans, but I think it's still going to be limited for Kirk going against the Eagles.
Yeah, like dude's like what 36 coming off an ACL tear, going up against like a really good defense, like worry.
Yes, very much.
Mm.
All right. Okay, so I think that covers everything. Yeah. So that covers everything. So Nikki, brave the storm. I will enjoy my birthday this weekend, and Leah, is still doing the VTuber thing.
Yes, I'm still. I'm getting back into streaming regularly.
Awesome. All right. Plucky Squire comes out on next Tuesday. It's the new the Zelda-like game from Devolver Digital.
Oh, nice.
Yes, I have that on my wish list. Hopefully, someone gets that for my birthday.
Like it's weird. Like I wonder if they timed that to make it come out like almost at the same time as Echoes of Wisdom.
Well, I think Echoes comes out in October.
No, it comes out in September.
Oh, it is.
It comes out in like a week and a half.
Oh my gosh.
Meanwhile, I'm over here fighting for the Emperor.
The Emperor?
The Emperor?
Yes.
Wait.
I'm playing Space Marine 2.
Oh, okay.
That sounded like something that would involve Space Marines.